Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy whatever day of the week it is where you are. I know that for many people it's gonna be Monday, Tuesday, or Sunday, but I just hope you all are doing well. In this video, we're gonna talk about Scott Disick making like a little, subtle remark about his what they call anti-Semitic comments. He was just making a skating dig at Ye. So we're going to talk about that. But first, I have to say though, if this is what we're getting publicly from the family, if we are experiencing these things from the outside looking in, just imagine the hell a nightmare Ye was going through while he was with that family. No, in their defense, I have to say at first we could see where everyone was really nice to him, and we know why that is. Everyone had an agenda, um, and everyone captured his style, you know, but overall, he had always been a problem to them because the moment that he started being a part of the family and not being a part of the family's help, they would shoot him down. Like anything that he says will be dismissed and he would often be disrespected. And that is where we would often see Courtney coming in to his um, support because Ye thought that this is my family. I'm a man and I need to protect my family. There's a stranger in this family. None of us knows who the stranger is. And Ye also knows that when it comes to kids and older women, like teenagers and older women, they're vulnerable when it comes to younger guy. Ye saw Corey. No one knew anything, still doesn't know anything about Corey. And he saw his mother-in-law as being vulnerable. He wanted to protect her, but like heck, Chris didn't need his protection. And they basically disrespected him when he said, Corey, we need to have a talk because you're in my family and I have no idea who you are. They have no idea who you are. So you would think that, Ye looking out for his wife, mom, ensuring that she's not with some schemester would be okay. And the family, even if they are a bit taken back by it, they would overall understand. The only person who stood up was Chloe and Courtney at that point. So you can tell that, he has always been the guy who never got the disrespect, never got the respect, sorry, that he deserved from this family. And I believe that the moment that he left, we're seeing even more evidence of that. And if we're seeing this from the outside, again, just imagine what was going on inside. So let's talk about it. Now, in a new episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashian, Scott Disick went to visit Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner, ordered her butler to make some tea, and Kris Jenner, gushed about Scott's outfit. Scott's response was, and I quote, I love the Jewish star. I love the chrome hearts. And sorry, that was Kris Jenner who said that because that is what Scott Disick was wearing on his, t-shirt. So Scott Disick reply was, I have to represent for my Jews these days because that episode is coming from last year, October. If you remember when Ye tweeted that he was going to go DEF CON on Jewish people, and he had that typo. And ever since then, many people have been, going all on him. And that's how, he lost $1 billion. So when Scott Disick, sorry, gave that reply, you could see that it was in regards to what was happening at the time and what Ye, had said. And it really proved that, these people were never his family. And while I understand that Scott Disick is true, and if there is something, such as that, he can be offended. But at the same time, if you were family, if there was any close knit connection, what they all would have done is to have a discussion with Ye. They would have a discussion to let him know how they were feeling and also try to understand how he was feeling. Not saying that they should excuse it, but because when you're family is not something that you break away from so easily, especially when you all had a bond, all had that connection. you know it's not something that you break away from so easily. And when you see a member of your family going through something, you're going to be there for them. So I believe that if they really did care, they would try to have some sort of communication with Ye so that everyone had an equal understanding of what was going on. And chances are, there'll be no need for Scott to take a scathing dig at Ye or to feel as though Ye was saying that I hate Jewish people, because the reality is that's not what he was saying. As a matter of fact, he has a lot of Jewish friends who still hasn't cut ties with him until this day. But guys, I decided that I want to share this with you guys because I really want to get your feedback, because I like to learn from the comments. And in this case, I know that some people are going to be pissed and say, Scott is always like that. But let's have some really healthy discussion around this topic, and let's see what we all can learn from each other. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye, guys.